Hey guys, it's Simman3000 here. Sorry that I haven't posted a video up in a while. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been pretty sick recently. That's not really my excuse, but it's my excuse over the weekend. Um, but basically, this gameplay, I think I went like 22 and 15. I was like really high up in the score, and then I got humiliated within like 30 seconds of the game ending, and I think I get back to second place. I can't remember, but it went from uphill to downhill pretty quickly. Um, Basically, what I wanted to talk about is an older topic, but and somewhat new, is the new consoles that are coming out, and how actually I don't know if you know this, but the used gaming market is not no longer gonna be something. It's they're making it so that every game that you play, there's a code on it, and it literally as soon as you use it, that code gets saved onto your console. So if you decide to like sell that game and it realizes the code in somebody else's console, it won't work. It just won't work. Which, truthfully, I don't have. I think it's kind of selfish. I mean, what this is doing is it's causing it so that you have to buy a new game or not buy the game. You can't buy. You have to. What I meant is you have to buy a brand new game. And if you don't know, with a used game, you could save maybe $30. I mean, you can you can really save a lot of money that way. And sometimes you can't spend 60 or it's 40, whatever it is. You can't spend that much money just to financial issues and stuff like that. And it's totally, I can totally get that. But either way, I just find it interesting, and I believe that this is going with the PS4 and the Xbox 720. The Steam box, of course, it can't go like that. First of all, it's going to be more like a very downgraded computer, but it's not going to be like surfing the internet. I believe the closest thing you can do to that is Twitch TV. You can stream Twitch TV, and you can play. Basically, it's gonna be like you plug it into your family room and you can play Angry Birds and stuff. And it's all of the games are gonna be free, but you can like buy map packs and stuff, and that's how they're gonna get their money. And I'm not saying this is a bad way, but I'm just saying like that's how they're gonna earn their money, because a lot of people would be like, well, how are they supposed to make money if everything is free? Well, basically, like with Angry Birds, a new version of it came out every time. So yeah, you'll get the original version, but you won't have like Space Angry Birds or whatever they came out with. You get the point basically. And but back on the topic, that's but really I covered as much as I can, I believe. But so you can't use a game that somebody else used before. They just made it so you can't, which I find it selfish. I guess it's smart, but it's just for people that can't afford that, and that was a fail. I could have hit him so easily, but either way, for people that can't afford it, it's gonna be a little bit more tough. But yeah, I don't know. Um, but I think I see why I got humiliated. I just humiliated two different people. I guess karma or whatever. But but yeah, that's basically it, guys. I think I'm gonna enjoy the Xbox 720. Oh, specs. I'm not gonna go into great detail. A lot of other YouTubers have talked about it, but basically, and that's where I get tomahawked. Um, basically I get double. I think this guy goes ham on me, or maybe that's another game. But basically, the Xbox is gonna have a decent processor and amazing RAM. And if you don't know, the Xbox, that's why PS3 cannot have party chat. It's because it doesn't have a big enough RAM, and that's why the Xbox can. And again, the PS3 people are talking about, or PS4, Sony basically is talking about giving PS3 a small a small RAM again, which I find interesting because that affected them a lot when it came to their PS3 console. But but on the upside of that, the processor that they're putting into it is going to be apparently about the best that you can possibly get at the moment. But the problem with that is that that was an amazing no scope. At least, well, not amazing, but either way. But the thing about that is that a processor costs a lot more than your RAM, and that could bring the Sony PS4 up to around $700, and the Xbox is going to be around 300. Its normal price. Um, I just think that Sony's gonna have to be smart, up the RAM and down the processor, but maybe they're going for those rich kid type things. I'll tell you this much: I sure I can afford it, but I'm just gonna stick with Xbox. But that's my time. But yeah, that's basically it. They're it's all up to the things, but Sony's been losing money, and it seems as if they'll lose it this way. And Xbox is, at least they're just neutral. But we'll see how this goes. But yeah, have a nice day. Please subscribe if you haven't. Bye.